Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're looking at something that might sound a little bit, well, out there.
Out there.
Yeah, a bit woo-woo, but stick with us because it's actually super relatable.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
It's about rituals,
Yes.
like actual rituals and how they can help us on our spiritual journey. We're going deep on a text here.
Which is
It's called The Profound Importance of Rituals in Spiritual Awakening by Waxhira,
Waxhira. Rings a bell.
founder and Grand Master of the Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood. Just your average spiritual guru.
Right, of course. Okay, so rituals and spiritual awakening. I can already see where this is going.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking about joining a secret society or anything like that.
Well, that's a relief.
The text actually makes a really interesting point. It says that everyone practices rituals in some form, and we might not even realize it.
Okay, I'm listening. Because I'm not sure I buy that.
Think about it this way. Have you ever lit a candle to set the mood or create a calming atmosphere?
Sure, who hasn't?
Or maybe you have a specific way you like to start your day, a routine you follow.
Yeah, actually I do. I'm kind of a creature of habit when it comes to mornings.
See? Rituals.
Okay, I see what you mean. But what makes those things rituals, really?
Well, according to Waxhira, the key is intention. It's about doing something with a specific purpose, even if it's a simple action.
So it's not just about going through the motions, it's about the meaning we imbue those motions with.
Exactly. And the cool thing is, even simple rituals can have a profound impact on our spiritual growth.
Okay, now you've really got my attention. How so?
Well, the text describes rituals as tools for imprinting wisdom.
Imprinting wisdom. That sounds intense.
It's like, think about learning something by actually doing it versus just reading about it.
Right, experiential learning, like knowing how to ride a bike because you've actually ridden one, not because you read the instruction manual.
Yes. And in the same way, rituals can help us internalize spiritual truths on a deeper level. They make those concepts real, not just some abstract idea.
Okay, that makes sense. It's about engaging all of our senses, our whole being, not just our mind.
Exactly. And that's where the real magic happens. Because when we engage in rituals with intention, we're actually rewiring our brains. We're creating new neural pathways.
Whoa, hold on. Rewiring our brains. That's a pretty bold claim.
I know, right? But think about it. When we focus our attention on a specific action or sequence of actions, we're essentially training our minds to be present.
Okay, yeah, that's the whole mindfulness thing, right? Being in the moment.
Exactly. And the more we do it, the easier it becomes to quiet those racing thoughts, to silence that inner critic that's always chattering away in the back of our minds.
So rituals are like a mental workout for presence and focus.
I like that. A mental workout. And the more we train our minds to be present, the more receptive we become to spiritual insights. We start to see the world in a new way, to connect with something larger than ourselves.
Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal. But what about those of us who aren't into elaborate ceremonies or ancient traditions? Can we still benefit from this whole ritual thing?
Absolutely. And that's another great point Waxira makes. He says rituals don't have to be these big, formal things. They can be woven into our everyday lives.
Like what? Give me an example.
Well, he talks about morning routines as a form of ritual. How you start your day can set the tone for everything that follows. Even making a cup of tea or coffee can become a ritual if you approach it with intention and awareness.
Okay, so it's about taking something ordinary and turning it into something sacred.
I think so. It's about finding those moments of mindfulness throughout the day, even in the simplest of tasks. It's about bringing intention and awareness to everything we do.
I like that. It's about making the mundane meaningful.
And when we do that, we start to see the world differently. We begin to appreciate the beauty and interconnectedness of everything. We start to live more consciously, more authentically.
So to wrap this all up, it sounds like rituals, whether big or small, can be powerful tools for personal growth and spiritual awakening.
That's it. They help us imprint wisdom, cultivate presence, and connect to a deeper sense of meaning. And the best part is, anyone can incorporate them into their lives.
No matter your beliefs or background.
Exactly. So as we finish this deep dive, I have one last thought for you. What simple ritual could you incorporate into your life today? What small act of intention could you bring to your daily routine? Think about it and let us know in the comments.
I'm off to make my morning coffee.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time for another deep dive.